Stewart Friesen has never won in the Truck Series. Kyle Busch in that 4 truck, a win tonight would tie him with Ron Hornaday for the all-time record. And Noah Gragson, how many times has he had his heart broken? No wins this season, and now Gragson on the inside going for second against the boss and gets it.
Remember, better tires than these other 2 trucks. 4 tires by Rudy Fugle. That was the call for Noah Gragson. Only 2 tires from Friesen and Kyle.
Is Rudy Fugle the master or what? He's got to feel really good about the cards he played right here.
Coming to the line, Gragson is going to have the lead as we cross in the Camping World 10 to go. Those 2 extra tires paying off, 4 versus 2, and Gragson is back out front.
And technically that really is for the 4th position, as we have those trucks that have still not come to pit road yet. That is the 3rd place truck, Bubba Wallace, right in front of them.
Listen to Kyle with it wound up on the top. He's going to get to the outside.
And there's Austin Hill in 2nd place, trying to conserve. Not going to be enough. He's just trying to make it to the end at this point.
If he can make that fuel last and finish anywhere here up in the top 6, 7 positions, that would be a great effort by them.
Yeah, he doesn't have a chance to win, but he's thinking maybe if we can get to the end, we're just going to get a good finish.
You know what I'm impressed by? Bubba Wallace. He's going to be leading this race here. I know Myatt Snider has 3 seconds or so, but look at here is the battle for second. This could be the difference maker. I just think Bubba Wallace is doing a great job right now holding these guys off.
Tyler Young Motorsports with Austin Hill and Bubba Wallace 3rd and 5th right now, and stretching fuel, hoping to get there to the end just to salvage a good finish. Gragson making the move inside. Kyle Busch back behind him in that black number 4.
That moves Noah up to the 2nd spot. Bubba's going to try to fight back on the outside. He's not going to have anything for Noah as he drives down to the bottom of the racetrack. Kyle right up against the outside wall.
Remember, they're still about 3 seconds behind Myatt Snider, but we don't believe Snyder's going to have enough fuel to get to the end. Mathematically, on paper, he shouldn't, but you never know in this sport.
And I'm like Michael, they're running almost a second faster than Myatt Snider with 7 laps to go.
They're going to catch him anyway,
I think
right?
they're going to catch him anyway. If he can make his fuel last to the end, then he's done a great job.
Yeah, you can see Snider there down into turn 3, and here comes Gragson and Kyle Busch, but this is making Gragson really push it. He can't just worry about holding off the boss. He's got to make sure he goes up there and puts enough pressure on Snider so that truck either has to pit or he's able just to pass him.
Man, he is closing the gap now inside of a 1.5 seconds.
That was a full second gain that last lap, Vince.
And Snyder's truck just keeps getting bigger and bigger in the view of Noah Gragson.
Yeah, it looks like the 13 is going to be in trouble. Either way, they pitted on with 60 laps to go. They put 2 left side tires on, so their plan was to come in.
Inside, clear by 5.
He just ran out, 6 to go. 13's out.
And Gragson zips by him for the lead, as expected.
I'll be shocked if he can make it all the way back around.
That's a Hail Mary there. They were just doing anything they could. Like you said, Phil, let's take a chance. It might work out. The numbers didn't add up, but sometimes when you're a crew chief and you see that opportunity, you might fudge those numbers a little bit and try to make it work.
Boy, watch how close Kyle Busch comes in this 4 to hitting the 13 of Snyder. Oh,
that's just precision driving right there.
Watch it.
Listen,
the eyes of Kyle Busch.
But Myatt was heads up enough to keep that truck to the outside. If he would have turned that wheel to the left any, they would have made contact. He's just halfway down the back straightaway now as he enters towards turn number 3. Looks like he may be, there's 2 other trucks in front of him coasting around on the apron.
One of them is the 0-2 of Austin Hill.
Gragson just wants it to stay green. He doesn't want to have to fight off Kyle Busch on a restart to win this race.
I think we'll stay green. Bubba Wallace also out of fuel. Myatt Snider is almost at turn 4 right now, so I think Myatt's going to make it back. As long as they keep moving, I think we'll stay under green.
And Gragson is stretching the lead now a little bit over Kyle Busch. It's now up over a second, and there you see it. Gragson in the 18, Busch in the 4.
What a gutsy call, though, by Rudy Fugle. He said, we're going to pit first and we're going to get tires. We want to force everybody's hands. I think him pitting first I don't think that was necessarily the key to the win. The key was that he was brave enough to sit there and put 4 tires on that truck.
Took the extra time and know that he came out of the pits about 5 seconds behind the guys he was racing, Stuart Friesen and Kyle Busch.
Rudy Fugle, his crew chief, won this race a couple of years ago with William Byron as his driver. Byron, a first-time winner here at Kansas, got his first career victory here in this race. And now Noah Gragson is coming around to take the white flag. 1 lap to go for Noah Gragson. After having his heart broken a week ago at Dover, he's now about a mile away for putting it in victory lane.
Talk about a team effort. I mean, Rudy Fugle with the call in the box. Tony Hirschman just constantly and steadily working that young man through all kinds of challenging situations. Awesome.
A perfect night. He won the pole. He won stage 1. He won stage 2. And now he's going to win the race. Noah Gragson victorious at Kansas.
Speedway Autoglass, best in the business, best sponsor out there. Thank you, Switch. Everyone who made this possible, thanks, Rudy. Good pit stop all night. Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a privilege to drive one of these things. I'm just lucky guy that gets to hold the steering wheel. Let's burn down, boys. Let's celebrate. Thank you. Woo! Boy, that's way to dominate a damn race. We're here. They poked the bear too many times. They're done. Hey, take care of that engine a little bit, but nothing bad. We got to run it again.
The joy in the voice of crew chief Rudy Fugle and the relief from Noah Gragson. Allen is with the crew chief.
High fives all around down here in the 18 box. When you had to make the call for 4 tires, was there any question in your mind Noah could drive back up to the front?
No, I mean, 4 tires is the only call to me. I mean, I really didn't think the other 2 would take it. And once they did, and I seen the lap times, I knew it was game over, you know. So, you know, even if there was a caution, I thought it was the right call. So we were so fast. They're trying to do something to beat us. So, Safe Light Autoglass, Toyota, TRD, everybody at KBM. Everybody humped really hard this winter, this off season, and then this last weekend to repair that Dover truck. We're getting stuff going in the right direction. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to my mom, my wife. Can't wait to get home.
Interesting 2 weeks for the 18. They get the win.
The guy's so good, isn't he?
Oh, he's awesome. He just knew the call he wanted to make and forced others' hands too. Came to pit road first, which was smart. Got 4 tires, which was smart. And he put his young race car driver out in a position to go finish it off, and that's exactly what he did. Now, if you're wondering at home what's taking care of the engine, you could hear him. He was just doing some medium burnout. That toast was just mediumly burnt.
For the second time in his Truck Series career, Noah Gragson is a winner.
That's a fun young cat, too. He's a lot of energy, a lot of respect, too. You heard the words thankful and privileged. He thinks it's just an amazing opportunity he has to be able to drive these trucks.
Made a mistake last week, went to victory lane to tell Johnny Sauter, congratulations, and I'm sorry, that was all on me. He's going to climb the fence.
Look at him go. So much fun to see these kids come into their own in the Truck Series.
He drives for Kyle Busch Motorsports, and the boss was the runner-up tonight, Hermie.
Well, let's talk to the driver. Kyle Busch first. The race ultimately came down to 2 tires versus 4 tires at the end. Did you know you were in trouble when you saw the 18 coming?
Well, the 18 was coming, but you know, if I could have got by the 52 when I was supposed to there, when I got ran in the grass, I probably could have gotten enough of a gap where I might have been able to hold the 18 off, but they were way faster than us. They deserved to win the race. They were better than us all weekend, and we just didn't have it in the Cessna number 4 Tundra today. You know, I just man, I thought we were close, and the truck felt good. After about 15 laps, it just took too long to come in, and then there on that last run, we didn't make enough adjustments with the 2 tires. We got way too tight, and you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But awesome run by Noah and those guys. They deserve it. They're fast, and they needed a boost, and they got one. And hopefully they're going to race for a championship. So hopefully this will help them get going.
One comment about Noah Gregson last week had to be tough for him, and I'm just curious, you as an owner and as a mentor, what part you played in maybe helping Noah put that in the past and come back for this kind of performance tonight. Good performance for him from start to finish.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to think that that I had something to do with it. I think him and Rudy obviously have a great relationship, and what they can talk about and what they can do and what they can overcome together. It certainly shows a lot of character out of that team and those guys that they were able to come out here and win tonight and shake that off and put that behind them. But obviously, I certainly sat Noah down. We talked this week, and we had a great conversation. He took everything in stride, and there was never a harp on him session. It was just a talk to him session and try to make all of us better, because he knows he's going to race for a championship. So this was a way to show the competition that he's ready for that.
It's a 1-2 finish tonight in Kansas for Kyle Busch Motorsports, Vince.
Yeah, the 5th time for Kyle Busch Motorsports to bring him home 1-2. The student learned the lesson. Doing the burnout at Kansas as the winner, Noah Gregson. What a difference a week makes for Noah Gregson. Last week at Dover, the pain, the heartbreak, the tears, crashing with 2 to go in a battle for the lead. And tonight, he's in victory lane. He parked it, Alan.
Yes, he did. Noah Gregson, probably tired after climbing that fence. Look at the confetti. He looks right back at his team. Throws the water bottle. What a range of emotions 1 week can do for Noah Gregson. Noah, every win is important, but after last week and everything you went through, what does this one mean to you?
Alan, this is such a relief for a driver that had a hard week last week. We're battling for the win, myself and Johnny Sauter, and we came back stronger this weekend. 2 consecutive poles in a row. Led the most laps today. Man, this is a pretty damn cool moment, and I'm so thankful for everybody at Safe Light, Switch, Toyota, TRD, everyone at KBM, Samantha, Kyle Busch, the fans, my mom, definitely. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I know you're watching. You're in Italy with Dad right now. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. This is so awesome to get here with Safe Light Autoglass. First win of the year. We're going to the playoffs. And I can tell you that there's going to be a lot more wins this year with this group behind me. We had solid pit stops all day.
You had 4 tires and, let's say, a carrot in front of you, chasing down all those trucks. What is that like as a driver? Is that motivation?
Man, I thought I came out of the pits and I thought I was going to be the leader, and then they told me that Johnny was stretching it on fuel, and so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm running second. And then they said the 52 and the 4 are a half lap ahead of you, and I thought that was for the lead, so I passed the 4, and then I passed the 52, and then they said the 13 is the leader. I'm like, dang, how many leaders are there going to be? But hey, we made it happen there at the end. Solid pit crew. They did an amazing job on pit stops today. We executed perfectly, and we got the job done. So much thanks to Safe Light Autoglass, Switch, and Toyota for allowing this dream to happen.
Not just a win, a dominating win here in Kansas. Hermie?
Well, Alan, Stuart Friesen just about broke up that KBM party up front. I looked off turn 4 with a handful of laps to go, and you and Kyle Busch were playing bumper cars at 170 miles an hour. I know you didn't get to win, but you got a smile on your face. Why?
Oh man, that was fun. Apologies to Kyle. I didn't mean to run him down the grass like that, but I know if you let those guys eat you up, they eat you up every week. So just trying my hardest to keep them back there and do what we can to get the win. And I kind of figured that was for the win after everything cycled through. I didn't realize the 18 got 4 tires there, and that he was just a rocket ship after that. But super proud of our Helmar team, Chris Larson, everything he's done for me to get me at this level. This is something I never dreamed of, to be racing these guys and competing for wins now. So thanks to GMS, their fab shop is second to none. We'll take this truck and turn around for Charlotte next week, which I'm pretty excited about. And we'll just keep rolling. Love to win one of these days, but just happy to be here too.
You had one issue with a shifter. What was going on with that, and how did it affect your lineup after a restart?
The shifter knob broke up or just broke off the handle there under that caution, and trying to deal with that and make sure the knob didn't roll under the gas pedal or something like that. And you know, then trying to save fuel and then just cycled the motor and it wouldn't refire. So had to kill the power and totally cycle it, and it fired back up. So we lost some spots back there, but battled back. Just weird deal. You know, like I said, Chevy and everybody is behind us 100%, and I appreciate that. So we had a good run for him.
It's fun to watch. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Stuart Friesen, he's third, Vince.
A little team meeting at Victory Lane. Lots of smiles out of the KBM camp.
Bonus, boss? What do you say?